In the early 1900s, a young father and his family joined the church in Hawaii. One of their daughters became ill with an unknown disease and was taken away to a strange hospital. The concerned family went to church the next Sunday. It was a small branch. This young father and his son very often took the responsibility of blessing and passing the sacrament. They reverently broke the bread while the congregation sang the sacrament hymn. When the hymn was finished, the young father began to kneel to offer the sacrament prayer, when suddenly the branch president, realizing who was at the sacred table, sprang to his feet. He pointed his finger and cried, "Stop! You can't touch the sacrament. Your daughter has an unknown disease. Leave immediately while someone else fixes new sacrament bread. We can't have you here. Go." The stunned father slowly stood up. He searchingly looked at the branch president, then at the congregation. Then, sensing the depth of anxiety and embarrassment from all, he motioned to his family, and they quietly filed out of the chapel. Not a word was said as they moved along the dusty trail to their small home with faces to the ground. The young son noticed the firmness in his father's clenched fists and the tenseness of his set jaw. When they entered their home, they all sat in a circle, and the father said, "We will be silent until I am ready to speak." All sorts of thoughts went through the mind of this young boy. He visioned his father coming up with many novel ways of getting revenge. Would they kill the branch president's pigs, or burn his house, or join another church? He could hardly wait to see what would happen. 5 minutes, 10 minutes, not a sound. He glanced at his father. His eyes were closed, his mouth was set, his fingers clenched, but no sound. 20 minutes, 25 minutes, still nothing. Then he noticed a slight relaxing in his father's hands, a small tremor on his father's lips, then a barely perceptible sob. He looked at his father. Tears were trickling down his cheeks from closed eyes. Soon he noticed his mother was crying also, then one child, then another, and soon the whole family. Finally, the father opened his eyes and announced, "I am now ready to speak. Listen carefully." He slowly turned to his wife and said meaningfully, "I love you." Then turning to each child, he told them individually, "I love you. I love all of you. And I want us to be together forever as a family. And the only way that can be is for all of us to be good members of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints and be sealed by His holy priesthood in the temple. This is not the branch president's church. It is the Church of Jesus Christ. We will not let any man or any amount of hurt or embarrassment or pride keep us from being together forever. Next Sunday, we will go back to church. We will stay by ourselves until our daughter's sickness is known, but we will go back." This great man had proper eternal perspective. The daughter's health problem was resolved. The family did go to the temple when it was completed. The children did remain faithful and were likewise sealed to their own families in the temple. Today, over 100 souls are active members of the church and call their father, grandfather, and great-grandfather blessed, because he kept his eyes on eternity.